All right, man. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Live and live in color. Coffee and Convo presents to you Soup. What's good with it, bro?
Yes, sir. What's good? How we doing?
Oh man, chilling, chilling. All right. So, basic questions from. Uh, let's start off with something simple. Where are you from exactly?
Binghamton, South Side, across from the zoo, where all the animals making an uproar, you know.
Heard that. Heard that. Shouts to Binghamton. Been up there once now. Feel me. Got to make it back from a couple weeks. So that's what's up. Um. All right. So, what got you into battling?
Oh man. I think I was invited to go. It was like 4 years ago. They did a battle at Sherry Lindsay in the skate park. I think that was like one of the first blacktop battles, at least the first one I went to, and I just went to watch, check it out. They did a little cipher at the end, and then I guess I got invited to get on a card a couple months after that, and so I signed up.
Okay. So, as of right now, how many battles do you have under your belt?
Oh man, it's kind of a tricky question because in blacktop battles I've done three so far, but if you
Mm-hmm.
if you add like I did like the Money Talks thing a few years ago. I did a battle at BCC, which was kind of like uh, part of I don't know what that was. It was part of like this long event full of performances and da da da. They put a battle in the middle, so probably like at this point, probably like six or seven. Lost
Okay,
count.
so it's sort of like how BT used to do the college tours. They used to have battles or whatever, like in between performances and stuff. Now, like merch or
Yeah,
whatever, the winners.
yeah,
Oh,
it was kind of like
okay,
that.
okay, I feel it. I feel it. All right, so where does the name Soup originate from?
Man, it's just a name I've had for most of my life, probably 20 plus years since I was a child. Um, and I don't exactly know the reason. I don't really know the reason. I definitely ate soup, but it was not my most common food. So like it
Right,
could have been anything. I ate wings, I ate Chinese food, I ate Pizza Hut. They just chose soup.
Soup
So
just stuck. I feel it.
yeah,
I feel it. All
yeah.
right, all right. Um, all right. So, uh, about your opponent, do you feel like how can I put this? Do you feel like your opponent, like, how do you feel about them? Do you feel like they're a threat to you? You feel like there's not necessarily something that you would have to prove, but do you feel like from anything that you may have seen, if you looked up anything from them, like that could or that makes you feel like you may have to step up a certain part of your game, maybe or not?
I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't ever worry. I don't ever worry. I get excited, I get motivated, but I'm never necessarily worried, which could be a positive and a negative at the same time. Because if I'm not worried, I'm probably like when I battled Imperial twice, second time I battled him, I wasn't worried enough. So I didn't really give my effort. So if I'm not worried, if I'm not considering them a threat, then I probably won't go as hard. But I learned my lesson. I give it my all regardless. And I don't necessarily see him as a threat, but I also haven't heard him rap. So I don't know much about him. I just try to take what I know and go with that.
Understood. Yeah, understood. I feel that. You just gotta go with, since you don't know that much, you really gotta go 100%. You feel me? And not necessarily have to worry about not worry about what he's got because you don't know what's coming for real, for real. I feel you.
Yeah.
I mean, even regardless, it's
Yeah.
like yeah, I feel you. Just confidence is a lot. Confidence is very important. Confidence is very
Facts.
important, but yeah, there's that thin line between confidence and cockiness that could sometimes you could cross it and not really realize it. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
All right. So as far as battle rap's concerned, is there like an end goal for you? Like, do you like? Is there a certain stage that you're trying to touch, or like a certain peak that you're trying to, a certain place that you're trying to get into, or is it just the natural advancement of things, and wherever it goes, it's just where it takes you?
Yeah, I've I, I've had this back and forth for a long time about whether I want to put all my energy into battling, but the truth is I do a lot of things. Like I make music, I I do the battle thing, I do YouTube. I have so many different things, as an artist, it's like you kind of got to do as much as you can and just see what you're best at. I just happen to be good at battling and I'm kind of just try to do that as much as I can. I'm doing this now because I haven't done it in a while. I haven't battled anybody in almost 3 years. So it's like I just got to do it to get myself warmed back up. But I've, thought about other leagues. I've talked about I've debated getting into some other like Gates of the Garden stuff like that. Um, try to work my way up. But for now, we're just gonna do this one, see how I feel about this, you know, one step at a time.
Facts. Facts. You can only worry about what's in front of you. Feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, um, from your battle against Doc, I think you said something along the lines of, and I could be misquoting you, so you might have to correct me. I think you said something along the lines of like you hate rap.
That was a lie. That was definitely a lie. I love it. I don't know why I said that really. I can't remember why I said that. I think I was just kind of at that point I was tired. I was uh what did I say? I hate rap. I want to retire ASAP. I don't want to be in a profession with dudes are rarely impressive. That's what it was. I felt like there was no competition. So I just said that because I felt like I probably would have had more fun at a point in time or in a certain place where I had a lot of competition where I felt like dudes could mess with me, and that's why I said that. But I never hated rap. I just hated not having competition. So
which
that was.
is cool. Which is kind of actually perfect segue into my next question. What battle so far do you feel like has been your toughest to date?
The toughest battle. I would say the one I did at BCC. That was only a couple weeks after the money talks thing, where I completely. That was a one-sided battle. That was like my easiest, and then I went from that to battling this dude Zay Smooth, uh, who had a lot of. He went to Broome. I went to Broome years before, so he had a lot of friends there. I felt like it was his crowd. It was people that know
Okay.
him, and it was just an entire crowd of supporters and and a lot of his friends that just amped him up. And a lot of my friends, dudes that I'm with, I feel like they're a little bit more reserved. Like they don't really like to get in people's faces. I kind of do all the aggression for myself, and other dudes have like hype men. Other dudes have a crowd of people with them.
Got to fight against the gas.
Yeah, and I had to do that. Not to mention the fact that they told me it'd be 3 rounds, and all of a sudden, like I found out right before we're about to start, it's just one round. So I had to pick a round that I think was my best. I ended up just having to fit them all into one round, and I ran out of time, and it was just like I feel myself running out of time. Like, damn, how do I close this out? And it was just, it was, I don't know, it was a mess. I'm never gonna blame myself for that, but still, it was difficult. It was just a difficult situation, and it was a good
Uh,
battle too. It was a good, lots of crowd reactions and shit.
I feel it. I hear it. All right. So, uh, last, I guess, battle rap related question. Um, do you have any words for your opponent? Like any final words before?
Man, I mean, like I said, like I was gonna say in a promo, I watched the promo. He said, "Dudes like me can't talk shit to guys like him." I mean, all I got to say is All the shit talking will come on the day of the event. There will be shit talking, but as far as that goes, I pretty much like to keep quiet. All I have to say to him is I don't fear him. I don't I don't know much about him, but I'm not worried at all. So, he can take that how he wants to take it.
All right, heard that. Right. I guess that you could take this as a battle rap question or a general question that regardless. As an artist, who are your largest influences?
Um, Musically, I would say because I have influences inside and outside of music, but the reason I started rapping was probably due to Bone Thugs and Harmony because I would just I would just be spitting their lyrics when I was in high school. I was in high school, I would just, you know, because it was a challenge, just a challenge to mimic fast rappers and their shit. And then I just decided to start
Facts.
writing my own
It's
shit.
1999 is one of my favorite albums, and I still be
Yeah,
struggling trying to trying to get some of those lyrics out half the time. I ain't gonna flex on you, like, nah, I feel you on that.
yeah,
Dang, Bone Thugs, that's what's up.
yeah. Bone
Uh,
Thugs
yeah, and
and
I'm from Ohio, so that's yeah. Bone Thugs is huge back home for me. So like, that's dope. Hell yeah.
yeah, and combined with that, obviously I got the Wu-Tang in the back. Wu-Tang, uh, Nas, Tupac, Eminem, uh, recently Jurassic 5. I could list a whole bunch of dudes that I just get
Wow.
my vibe from. And outside, I get inspiration from people like Will Smith. I'm a huge Will Smith fan, and that's just as a human being, that's motivation to me, you know. So see people take it as far as they can. I'm just like, yo, that's that's who I'm trying to trying to top. I'm trying to get past that point, you know, no longer put a limit on what I want, my expectations.
I feel that. I feel that. You gotta reach high. Period.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So into some questions. Do you have anything going on outside of battle rap? I mean, I
I
know you mentioned
mean,
you're an artist, you got music going on. You have anything, I mean, musically that you want to speak on or anything outside of that as well? Like,
man, yeah. I mean, I've been looking to get into some newer endeavors. I mean, this is a year of change for me. This is a year of change. Last year and this year, both years full of drastic change. I'm still working on a YouTube channel. I have my All the Soup YouTube channel where I pretty much just try to review music. Used to do reactions, but they deleted my channel, so I got to find out a different formula. I'm still trying to work the kinks out of that, but at the same time, working on new projects, new album, uh, and I feel like this is an awkward time for a lot of artists because last year we, for the most part, were not able to perform. So I haven't been performing consistently for the past 15, 16 months, however long it's
hmm
been.
yeah, the pandemic made
So
it's put a lot of stops to like performances and that takes a lot of like money out of y'all pockets too, and a lot of opportunities really, just
yeah,
because you got to put yourselves out there as artists.
yeah, for me, it's the growth. It's like I needed that to grow. I needed to feel in the loop. And personally, after that, like I had COVID a few months ago, so that kind of threw me off as well, and kind of made me rethink what I actually want. And ironically, it kind of just made me hungrier, it made me want more because I was never the type of dude who had like the highest expectations. I just want to be able to make a living doing what I love. And now it's like, damn, now I want more. Now I want to be Will Smith. Now I want to be
Mm.
Jay-Z. Now I want to be those guys. I want to be bigger than those guys. And because you might as well set that bar. Like I said, you might as well set that bar for yourself because at the end of the day, your expectations, uh, you're never gonna surpass what you want. So you gotta shoot at a ridiculously high level, even if people think it's laughable. You gotta shoot for that level that no one's ever been at before, because maybe you will meet that level, but it's tough. It's tough. So that's where I'm at.
Shoot for the stars. Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay. So, I guess I've kind of already asked this, but battle rap wise, but well, I guess you kind of already answered that. Like, where do you see yourself, like, as far as like an end goal? Like, like, I know you said you want to take this as big as, you want to make it as big as you can. Um, but as far as like, I guess you could say, let's say you hit a certain level of notoriety, right? What would you prefer to be known for most?
I just like to be known as an artist. Like that's all that I feel like I I've been most passionate about is music because a part of it is I make my own beats. From scratch, I'm putting them together. I'm sometimes taking samples and loops, but either way, I create my music all the way from beats to lyrics to recording. And same thing goes with the videos. I'm trying to come up with clever ideas, and it's just a process that I enjoy. So when you see the finished product, you're like, damn, like you start to fall like in love with this character that you portray and this person that you are. And that's more than just creating the music. That's like you want to be this presence so that you can step outside yourself and look at yourself and admire, which is what I can do that to an extent, but like you want to be talked about, you want to be a topic of conversation. So that's kind of where I'm at. I kind of want to be at that level, kind of be, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't exactly know exactly what I would be doing other than music outside of, you know, including
Really see
battle
yourself
rap
doing
is included
anything
with
else?
that.
So
Yeah,
just
so
being an artist, this is like this is your passion. This is legit. Like this is what you want to do.
yeah. Yeah, and battling is cool because battling will always get eyes on you. You'll always have like it's not too difficult if you're talented to get eyes on you to be discussed amongst other people. Uh, but as an artist, it's an entirely different thing. I feel like when you're an artist, you can kind of be on your own. There's a little bit of peace that you don't get with battles. Oh, they're always like, you know, back and forth. So it's a different side of me, two different sides of me. But that's what I'm saying. Like as long as there's perpetual growth, that's all I'm focused on in whatever lane I can do that in.
All right, heard that, heard that. Now, okay, so I got a few more questions, but now, would you mind, if after we get through these questions, we watched like a video or two of yours, like if you had any specific ones in mind that you wanted to like let the people see, anything like that?
Oh yeah, yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay, all right, bet. All right, so on to some not so rap related questions. Are you more of a TV person or a book person? You more of a reader or are you a watcher?
Um, I have a stack of books over here that I haven't gotten to in a while. I mean, I watch YouTube videos. I watch music videos. I watch interviews. I'm definitely an interview person, so I'm watching that on my Roku or whatever. But I don't have satellite or anything. And plus,
Share the stream, everybody.
I
Share the
feel
stream.
like
Share the
it
stream.
kind of does take away from my time too much. So I have a phase where I'll read books. I have stuff over there. I got The Physics of Time. I got some Neil deGrasse Tyson, Death by Black Hole. I have some autobiographies, Kobe Bryant, Tupac. Uh, what else do I got? Shoot, I don't know. A wide variety of shit. So, but I would say I just try to. I'd probably be more into watching interviews and just studying other artists. So that's more on the TV spectrum, I guess.
Okay, okay, I understand. Let's see. Well, I mean, you already got a Knicks hat on, so I'm assuming you a Knicks fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Back to
oh,
back. That's
oh,
Yeah,
Man, a real because yeah, I saw the shelf back there too. I was like, oh snap, okay, yeah, like
yeah,
you a Knicks fan for real.
yeah, yeah. As soon as they came out the playoffs, I stopped watching. As soon as they got eliminated, you know, and it's good to see them in the playoffs. But that's kind of my one of my aesthetics. Knicks, Patrick Ewing, basketball, live and breathe it.
Oh yeah, strip, bruh. I hooped well like into well after high school for real until my hip started giving out on me for real, my hip and my back. But trust me, I get it, man. Like it's a lifestyle. It ain't nothing that just
Yeah,
leaves. You love ball, you love ball.
that's
Uh,
a fact.
you got like let's see, you got any favorite foods? Any like yeah, any like favorite foods? Any like is it home cooked restaurants? Or do you cook yourself? Like what's good?
I I try to cook. I try to cook, but I'm no cook really, to be honest. I guess I'm a sandwich guy. It's really too tough to call. I like pizza, but I know it's not the healthiest thing, so I don't take pride in pizza. I just mainly am focused on finding the balance of food that I enjoy, but I also know is healthy for me. So I guess sandwiches would be the closest thing to that. I like tacos. Tacos are actually healthier than people give credit for. You
Yeah,
know, you got
yeah.
you got your veggies and peppers and
It's about how
tortilla.
you make the tacos.
Yeah, some are healthier than others. You
Big
know,
facts.
yeah.
So what about family? Like I don't want to get too personal, but like you got like any young ones? You got a lady? What's good with you, bruh?
Oh, I'm the lone wolf right now. I feel like in my family, I got a large family, both sides. Uh, a lot of my cousins are having kids. A lot of uh, my brother, I got a nephew. I'm just a lonely uncle, you know, that pops in every once in a while. Kind of, I'll call myself the deadbeat uncle. Not really. I see my nephew at least once a week. At least once
Okay.
a week. Probably more than that. I'm at my parents' house. I go there every day, so it's like he's usually over there.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I take that. Um, all right. Well, since people in the chat are asking, who is your largest battle rap influence?
Oh man. Uh there's a few dudes that I actually watch when I do watch battles, dudes that I like to check out. I mean, Loaded Lux was probably the first one who I kind of credited as like that's the guy. That's the guy that I gotta try to be like. Not to say that you should try to be anyone but yourself, but Loaded Lux, um, Head Ice, because I actually ended up at his crib one time shooting a video, and
To the wolf.
yeah, Wolf. Uh, we had the same videographer, so I ended up in his crib without even knowing I was going there. I just like, oh, we're going to Head Ice crib. My friend showed up. This dude had a ski mask on. He wears a ski mask a lot, at least in the wintertime. It was brick. But Head Ice, I fucks with him. He's a cool dude. He's a nice dude. Uh, there's a dude that I knew, whose cousin I knew, named ID from Rochester. He passed away a few years ago, but I kind of fuck with him heavily. Um, Conway, because he battled Conway. I started watching Conway and his shit before he got big.
Right.
And uh, dudes like that, I kind of just here and there watch dudes at several different levels, not even just the biggest names, but everyone, from there to locally. Yeah, so that's a few.
All right. So my at least yeah, this is my last question. I don't know if the chat's gonna have any more for you, but My last question: what is the wildest thing that you have witnessed at a battle and or a performance event? Like, what is the wildest thing you've seen somebody do?
Oh man. Um, Shoot. Honestly, it's not been too many things. Just one in particular when I was battling Rise. Shout out to Rise. He'll probably laugh about this shit too. But like I said, when I battled him, he was a little tipsy, and I had this whole book of rhymes, whole shit in my head for him, and he just fucked up and he tried to fight someone in the audience. He was trying to fight because he was messing up and he got heckled and he's like, I was thinking about
Nah,
that
he
a few
pulled a
days ago
Jack
too.
Boy. Oh, man.
Yeah,
He's pulled the
but
Jack Boy on.
yeah, but we did finish the battle. Shout out to Rise because he came back. He did a battle after that too, and he actually came back a lot better against Logic. Um, so shout out to Rise. I mean, I knew at the time it's probably shitty for him, but uh, we I knew someday we could look back at that and laugh, assuming he's doing the same right now. I don't know, but yeah,
Hey, well, like I said, man, that was the last one for me. Guess we can get into like some videos and stuff. Were there any like videos that you wanted to show specifically?
one that I would recommend uh, if dudes are looking for something more aggressive type, because I have all types of music. I have fun stuff, I got sad stuff. One in particular is called Last Words. um the Supreme Soup, that's my stage name, the Supreme Soup Last Words, and that's on YouTube. You can find it there. uh Pretty much any of those videos on my channel though, Supreme Soup, I had to re-upload them all because YouTube, when they deleted my reaction channel, also deleted my music channel because they were attached. And uh,
Mm.
yeah,
Well, shoot, man, go ahead and promote yourself right now, man. It's a free shameless plug. Go
yeah,
ahead and give everybody the socials, the YouTubes, give
definitely,
it to them right here.
yeah. Instagram, Real Soup, uh, what Twitter, SOUPI, what is it? SOUPNY, New York. Facebook.com/Soup is on the rise. And yeah, or just Google, YouTube, search me, the Supreme Soup. My stuff will come up. You know, I'm in there. Feel me?
All right, big bet, big bet. All right, well, shoot. I guess while we wait for get some stuff set up so we can just a couple of videos. Is there anything in like from anyone in the chat that wasn't a question that I already asked because y'all was late? Y'all want to know about? Mm. Talked about
What's up? Right now, I could plug in my laptop. Got charge that in. All right. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my laptop in. That shit died. Probably take me a minute though. So that's yeah. My shit got to boot up though. So do what you gonna do. I could probably
so you think you mentioned that you have like you're working on a music project. You got some stuff you
yeah,
working on.
yeah, always. Um, this one's gonna be probably, well, it is. It's a follow up to my latest project. This is gonna be my fifth album, and The last one was called Deuce 20, and I dropped that in the middle of the pandemic. You know, bad idea because I couldn't do a release show. But next one is gonna be called Deuce Deuce, and I
Mhm.
hope to release it sometime next year. Uh, Probably, I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna hit them with it all at once or split it up because it is gonna be probably a lot of songs. You know, I don't want to drop another 20 song album for people because I think that's a bit much. But yeah, Deuce Deuce. Hopefully, try to go bigger with this. I want to do like, I want to go crazy with it, you know, like Hype Williams with the videos, you know,
Mm,
Dr. Dre with the production, you know, just blow my whole 3 months worth of paychecks on something, you know?
I feel you.
Like
Yeah,
I'm not,
something.
yeah, I'm not one to preach fiscal responsibility.
Hey
My
man,
recommendation, yeah,
look. When you in this line of work, you are art. Trust me, because I mean, like I used to make music. Like me and my bros used to make music. Like for real, I stopped probably like a year and a half ago for real. And nah,
yeah,
you can't. There's no such thing as fiscal responsibility when there's equipment
yeah,
and video charges. Like that, bro. When you want it right, all of that goes right out the window. So I feel you on
yeah,
that. I feel you on that at 100%. 100% on that one.
yeah.
Trust me.
I'm like,
I the money that I have spent.
yeah, my advice is save up as much money as you possibly can. If you don't have kids, that's great. I don't have kids. I'm so lucky right now. No disrespect to people with kids. If y'all making it happen, that's amazing. But for me, I get to save money. It's beautiful. I get to save money. Blow that shit on everything. Videos, promo, uh, you know, whatever you got to do to get your shit to the next level. That's some people, yeah, like a lot of people are do it themselves with the promotion. If you can do that, that's cool. I'm not. I'm a money spender. Uh, that's just the way I am. I got my Google up. Can I go to this link?
Uh yeah, you just go to caffeine.tv and it should be like right there on the homepage. You can just click on it and then you'll be right there in the stream for real.
Caffeine. Is it caffeine or calf? I thought it was calf.
Caffeine.
Caffeine.tv.
Yeah.
Is there like a slash something? Coffees and
Uh
combos?
Coffee and Convo, just with no S. But you know, honestly, if you just pull up to the homepage, it's probably going to be like one of the first ones on there. You should be able to see it.
Copy. I typed in the, yeah, okay, so that site is not there. Caffeine. I typed in the whole word caffeine.
Yeah,
I know I got the link.
CAFFEINE.tv.
Oh, I'm gonna just go to my Facebook because I got the link on my Facebook. You know, I got the link on there. Type shit. Calf.tv. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, short links like say calf, but it's all the same.
Word. Yeah, I'm in here. I'm in here. I got the spinning rainbow wheel.
All right, shoot.
There
If
it is. Oh, there we go. Last words. Yeah, that's there it is.
all right. Well, since we here now, if we all here, now we go. Supreme Soup, last words.
Yes, sir. I feel like I'm doing a reaction video to myself.
I'm getting out of here. What? Hey.
there would never be an exit without a goodbye. And I never will find the words if I ever could try. That's why you'll likely never even see a word of it. Every song will be reinterpreted till each verse again resurface with new meaning. You can be certain, bitch. I'll die, still be putting tracks out. If you punks wanna throw shit, then be going this me, but please learn I can still posthumously whoop that ass. How in the fuck could you deal with something this severe? To mess with my shit, he be jeopardizing his career. Don't ever try, cause I get excited if you're near. My level's high, you ain't fit for here. Go disappear, ain't shit to fear. Till the day I die, I'll stay standing and they're never gonna take my pride. I take damage, hear a little voice say why try, and hear a bigger voice tell that bitch to say bye bye. Here, take my mic, hold my glass of blood, take lice punches like that's the most you have. Your punk, my last thoughts, only thoughts that last. Cause once I pass on, then that's all you'll have. The love everlasting, whether rapping is fucking the fire to burn, but with never passion, get better at it. Have you not until you with fashion? You never has been on an entertain shots at me, it's a distraction. I'm any more than a 5-minute time limit. If I'm gonna get the vibe with it, why finish soon as I spit it? Sick of seeing such a simple set of songs sounding stupid soon as you spit it. I sit in silence, it's like crickets only when you in town. It's booing sounds, my crowd's dead, no one survives, I never soups around. If you have a dream you wanna achieve, do it now before you lose the crowd and utter your last words.
I will never stutter when I form the synonyms. It's so effortless when your flow is venomous. So much energy, can you feel the adrenaline? So much energy, I might need me a Ritalin. But let me stop riddling and get to the point. Like the Pope do, I know you when I pitch bars. I go post to like a postman, like I'm supposed to when I spit bars. Relevant to the death air, I write you what you left here. Let me reach you while I breathe air, cause you're reaching. When death hit, mythical and pivotal, the lines that I stitch in.
My man Mo right here.
Between
I
22
think
to my
he's
last year and
retired from
beyond.
rap,
So beware, this millennial got wordplay to the
fun
heart of
run.
millenniums. I like it, it's no here, no green. But the boss still mean. I arrive on the scene, bringing white on the screen. It's the 96 legend, and I'm pairing to a hand with an automatic weapon to deliver you this message.
Baby, you know what's supreme and never fall.
Biggie small spit bars with an angel on my shoulder, but it's still room for chip shit's bigger than a boulder when the angel of death with the soul on my chest. I live on through the words I get. What's next? Stay out my lane. Is you insane? I'ma have to flip cock back and aim. Bitch, I'm the shit. Can you tell it in my name? More skill, more bars, more soul, more heart. I'm the finish and the start. What I'm giving you is art. Put me in a coliseum, turn it into mausoleums, lay my enemies to rest. No need to RPM. Now I'm bearing you my soul with these words for the hole in the heart of every man, woman, child on the globe. I'm giving you this game from beyond this grave, cause I couldn't pay the ferryman's toll.
I ain't never gonna have no last words, cause you ain't never gonna knock me
Gotta
down.
show some love to
And
those
I ain't
that
never
ain't here
took
no
one
more.
step
Man.
backwards. What makes you
Unfortunately,
think you gon'
gotta
stop
make
me
sure
now?
they live in
Tell me
somehow.
who gon'
That's a
stop
fact.
us? You're rockin' with the
That's dope.
live, I'm feeling like a
Admire that.
star. Tell me who gon' stop us? You're rockin' with the live, I'm feeling like a bomb.
12 in the morning, yawning.
Here,
About
right
to
here,
get my
we
sleep
got
on,
Bud
sleeping
Rule.
with the heat on. Ain't trying to get peeped on. If I hear creep, heat drunk. Click, clack, heat on.
This shit, the videographer was like, yo, can you find like an old school bubble screen TV?
Morning to the
You
noon.
can maybe
Nighttime
like put
coming, I
them
got
on
them
it.
all with the goon. Create
Like, where the fuck am I gonna find
bitches
that?
with back.
In the
See
middle of
me, they
Brooklyn.
see dollar signs and
At
price
2 a.m.
tags. See me,
And then I
green,
walk
all
into the
that I
place I
have.
was at, there was a
Whatever
party
is
going
yours,
on,
my
looked
niggas
at the
get
top of the
hacked.
staircase,
Stay
and that
strapped
shit was
up,
just
let
sitting
it
there.
back down. Let a nigga front.
Literally,
was meant
right
to be.
after, right after I got off the phone, right in the spot he used to smoke at.
Bullets, they get hacked. $100,000
He had
for the
Rule written on the door.
Blew it all till it was nothing to be seen. Money comes, money goes. Same rule that
Still
I
had,
was
like,
don't even
bruh.
trust your wifey
Yeah,
nowadays.
he
You
still
never
had,
know. Now it's
he still had
confused.
roaches
Don't know
sitting
what
on
to
the
do.
staircase,
Wife
everything.
on
They
the
left
line,
it
that's what I
just how it
came.
was,
So
you
I'm
know.
going shorty up. Said it's about time. The life that we had is now flatline.
Man.
Yeah, bro. Oh, this some more shit. Don't watch this. No breakdown. That
He
shit
said,
is
nah, not this one.
nah, yeah. Breakdown. It's trash. I don't know. I got like, you know, others that I like. You know, Can't Hang Around is probably like one of my best videos. Can't Hang Around, Beat That Ass. Dude, what else did I do? I don't know. Those would be my 3 favorites. Can't Hang Around, Beat That Ass, Last Words, shit like that, you know. But yeah, bro. That's fire. That's fire. It was good times. Good times with that shit.
Yeah, man. Okay, so
That's the
you
black and white.
handle.
Watch the color version.
Ooh.
Yeah, watch the color version. Mike like to do the black and white shits. I like it in color. What you was gonna say?
Nah, shameless plug. So I'm starting to. Well, I guess I've already started it. I'm doing a internet radio station, catered more so to independent artists. You feel me?
You go to my YouTube channel.
All right,
YouTube
bet.
channel. You can find Beat That Ass on the YouTube channel. My bad, bro. I'm trying to
Nah, you
help.
good. You good. You trying to talk to two people at once. There's two things going on. I get it.
Nah,
so I was saying,
other YouTube channel, the Supreme Soup, beat that ass. Yeah, it's gonna be. Just click on the channel, like the actual channel, or
no,
actually
what I was going to.
it's up
Oh,
there.
snap. It might be here.
My bad. I'm
Dang,
trying.
no, you good. You good. You good.
Missed it. It's the yellow lockers. Uh, uh, almost. There it is. Yeah, we got color TV now. That's what's up. All right, bro. My bad. What you
Nah,
was
you
saying?
good, bro. I was just saying,
Man, get off that shit.
like I said, I'm
It's over.
starting
Ain't
a
nothing nobody
internet
can do
radio
about it
station.
now.
You feel me? If you had anything, any
What do you want from me,
tracks
man?
or exclusives or
Nothing.
whatever, they
Just keen to see if you
if
was
you
alright.
have them
See what I'm doing.
like radio clean
Right.
or radio ready for real, you send them to me. I'll
I
throw
ain't
them right in
tell
the
nobody
rotation for
nothing,
you,
alright?
for
I
real. And like
know.
you feel me? As long as
We crew.
you got like
Always will be.
your music and stuff like registered,
Can
you
you see
feel me?
what's
You still
up?
gonna get paid because we play ads
tell
and
you
stuff like that. We're just trying to
I'm only playing
get more
your
independent
fucking
artists
game 'cause
like
there ain't
a
shit else
platform
do.
to
But don't you
showcase
ever
they
pull a
stuff
gun
for
on
real.
me again in your life.
Well, I hope I won't have to.
Yeah, and if
most
you do, we
definitely.
all
I'ma
go down
forward
'cause
that
we
to
all
you, 'cause
crew.
I got some clean,
Just try me if you think I'm
clean
bullshit.
stuff, old and new. You know.
Look at this. The brother
Yeah, man,
finally
just,
decides to stand up like
yeah.
a man and
Yeah,
throw
send it to me,
down.
and I'll
Too bad Raheem
definitely
had to
throw it.
die
in.
first.
I like your music.
It's
bro. It's
over.
cool. I rock with
Everything
it for real,
starts
so
from now.
definitely. I'll
We
throw it.
all
in there
go
for you.
down unless we stay together. Ain't no one man above the crew. You know that shit.
Bro. This is a Juice
You
reenactment,
crazy, man.
so it's like
You know. When you
this
said that
song.
last time.
There's a scene
was
where
kinda tripping,
Tupac
right?
is like talking to
But now-
Steel in the arcade,
You
and
right.
he's like,
Mhm. You know what? I
"What
am
makes you
crazy.
think?" Well, this is
You know what else?
this is the
I don't
scene
give a
with Omar Epps, but there's a separate scene within the arcade before shit hits the fan. He's talking to Steel. He's like, "What makes you think you could beat me? Like, from one, if I lose him, beat that ass. Two, if I lose him, beat that ass." And when he says that in the movie, I felt like he had some rhythm to it. I'm like, what if I made that into a song? So I did. Made it into a song. And turned out pretty well. This is actually probably like my most well-known track as far as like
Y'all been waiting for a long time.
people remembering it. Like first time I performed this, I did this song also would be people sing this shit the first time they hear
You
it.
got to be crazy to step up to me. Cause
The
son,
crowd
if you
going
do,
crazy
I'ma
to
beat
this.
that ass. I'm capable of
Everybody
things you would
love
never
a,
believe. Think you better than soup,
everybody
you
love
can beat that
a
ass.
fight
I'm
anthem.
blazing past foes with incredible
Yes.
speed. And I be so fast you can't
That's
see it
exactly
pass. I never
what it
chill
is.
too long, gotta get up and eat. And if I ain't got
I had
food, I'ma
actually
eat
got
that ass. Never a lost cause, long as the floor
before we did the elevator scene,
you gon' get crossed off from roaming like a lost
I got,
dog.
like,
Ain't your
jumped
guards
that
enough for
day.
the way the all that I want to make the top of the
And I was drinking up
gotta
a
get in my
movie
word
mic.
of my 10 cents. If I ain't got respect, I'ma burn you like incense. I'm murdering the
woke
rhythm,
up.
I murder the witness. I never passed, but
Oh,
I'm in the
shit,
Vegas.
I just
can
got-
show
I
you
just got
get
beat
it.
up last
Remember
night.
that? I don't know what I'm rapping for.
Like,
Rather
you want
be on the
reschedule?
back before
I'm
getting
like,
nasty
nah,
back and forth like a
this.
tennis match. Cause I
We
don't
did the
give a
elevator.
fuck.
The
I ain't never
elevator
gonna
shit
be
the
shit.
same day.
Fuck you gonna do? Shoot me in an elevator?
For one, if I lose, I'ma beat that ass. For two, if I lose, I'ma beat that ass. Beat
Gotta
that
get the
ass.
job
Beat
done.
that ass. Beat that ass.
Good.
Beat that ass. For one, if I lose, I'ma beat that ass. For two, if I
Shout out to
lose,
my
I'ma
man.
beat that ass.
Shout out to
Beat
my
that
man
ass. Beat
Marquise.
that ass. Beat that ass.
He's like
Yeah, so be still
kind
on
of
the
my
B-I-N-G.
acting,
Talk trash about my city and I'll
acting
beat that ass.
partner.
Wanna know how much of a beast I
Anytime.
can become? Test me, dog, I release the wrath.
I don't know
Now,
how
I
we-
ain't never
we probably
been
only
no
did this video,
P.I.M.P.,
but we
but
got
I'm a
other,
fiend for ass. Did you see that ass? But my style's
like,
all lyrics, and I
little
see
short
why
films in the
MCs tend to me
works.
eyes then flee. Ain't no denying me. Although I get dubbed by
Okay,
chicks
so,
sometimes, and
alright,
the
you
shit
working on
sucks.
short
But this
films and
woman is
stuff,
with
that's
your
dope.
vibes, and now that I don't give
Yeah,
fucks, they get
he's
surprised.
like-
I'm in a new scene,
like
look
Kevin
up a
Hart
new
and
fish
Ice
to
Cube.
fry.
I ain't gonna say
But I
who,
don't give a
but I
damn
don't
what
want
you
to
say.
feel bad,
Don't
but
worry me
he's
on your
Kevin
shirt
Hart.
just like a juice stain. But listen, nowadays
We're
the
like
young
that.
adults take it to
Boom.
bust you shaking the
Just
club with that
making
fuck
movies
you shit.
together.
You better go beat it, kid. I'm about to better hold G to this. No, with a better flow than
that's
me in
fire,
this.
bro.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't never gonna be shit.
I know it's fire. Yeah, I'm digging the video. Like, yeah, that's dope though. Like, and it's good to have like a good team around you, especially like being an artist. It's good to have people around you that help make your artistry a little more fluid for you. People that you're comfortable people around and help you work. You feel me? That's dope.
Yeah.
It's always good to have a good team.
If you won, if I lose, I'ma beat that ass.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all know the words. Come on.
This is pre-pandemic too. This felt like different times.
Feels like a whole lifetime ago, for real.
It does. This was like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years. An entirely different vibe, for real. I ain't have, like, yeah, I had the fucking bald face. I don't have much hair on my face now, but I'm trying something different. I don't really be growing shit like that, but
Bruh, this right here, this is it for me, dog. I'm telling you, this is it, dog. Like the only thing full on his face is this mustache. Everything else, it's a deado.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It's a struggle for us, you know.
Baby faced killers.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
All right. Any other videos or anything else you want us to check out before we I guess.
Oh man, Can't Hang Around. That would probably be my next recommendation. That's definitely more of a fun jam. If y'all wanted to keep going, I would recommend that one. But that's a shorter one. Almost didn't even. I see the questions. Yeah, I do get compared to Machine Gun Kelly. That's the Supreme Soup. That's my full name, but I just be calling myself Soup for short. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Can't Hang Around. That's on my channel as well. You gotta go to YouTube channel. YouTube deleted all my videos, so it's kind of hard to find things. The Supreme Soup channel. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? Machine Gun Kelly. I got a lot of those comparisons when I did the reaction videos. Every day people would be up in there like, yo, MGK, you know.
They
Yeah,
gotta find something they familiar with, I guess.
I almost did a pretending to be MGK video. He was supposed to come to Binghamton one day. I'm like, oh man, this is my chance. This is my chance, pretending to be MGK. And then he canceled it. I'm walking around like I got my fucking outfit on. I'm like, got this shit for nothing. Damn.
Talking about lace up, ain't lacing shit. Damn.
Yeah. You know me. Yeah, people be doing the MGK versus Eminem debate. No, I'm gonna have to take Eminem with that.
I mean, I guess MGK is good for. I mean, he's more popular, I guess, among like the younger rap fans. I guess it's like you can't. When it comes to skill, there really isn't a comparison. Now, if you want to say if you want to say like, oh, who's, I guess you could say more popular. I guess you could separate that into generations or age groups or whatever. But nah, man, I'd have to side with M on that one. I ain't gonna flex.
Yeah.
And I used to rock with MGK really heavy, especially like what was it? 100 Words and Running, Lace Up. Like that used to be my shit back in the day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like now he's doing like pop punk or whatever he's doing right now. It's a very drastic change. So I don't know. He's branching out, I guess, but it's just not my type of music, you know.
Yeah.
At least not for this year.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Growth comes when you don't expect it. So it is. I feel you. Oh, look, there you go.
Yes, sir.
I saw him in there, but he was asking questions that I had already asked, so I ignored him. Level scales was good, Jazzy. Pots, what's good?
The concept. Uh, oh, the next one that I haven't done yet. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much, but it's gonna be a lot of acting. There's gonna be a lot more cut scenes, like how I had him beat that ass. I'm gonna try to fit some more because, me and Marquise, we love to act. We've been trying to find a way to have the inspiration to do maybe like a short film, but we also want to do videos. I'm like, why don't we just combine that shit and just put cutscenes and use all the funny dialogue that we can come up with and put them in the videos, you know? So that's kind of what it is. I'm still trying to work out the actual concept for this project so that it can be better than the last, you know? Kind of have a story behind it. That's what the Mandela effect was.
Yeah,
Two projects ago.
that was a few there was a few joints on that I like. Um, there was one before that. What was the name of that? What was the name of that one?
Opus.
Yeah, Opus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe I was in the building when you were doing performance for that.
Yeah. Because I was gonna try to have you be my hype man.
Right.
And I had like a few people. I was like trying to people that had never been on stage before too. I was getting like anybody I could find to try to be a hype man, and that was a cool show though. I had a couple of DJs. I never had more than one DJ at an event.
That was cool. It was pretty cool. So do you have? Okay, I have a battle rap related question, and this is: do you have any plans on battling after this event? Like, and anybody that you have in mind?
Yeah, I'm never gonna fully stop. Uh, my objective is to bring a bigger name. Try to find somebody because I've battled dudes that I know, I've battled dudes that I don't know, and my mission is to find, somebody who's kind of got more of their name out there and try to go after them just because why not? But I'm not in a rush to do anything like that. I got a lot of things that I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to figure out how to prioritize what I should do next.
Right.
It's
Right.
tough as an artist to figure out what the next step is. So I think about it carefully.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get into this can't hang around joint. Um, Shout out to Keys for an awesome fucking interview, y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He did that shit. Shout out to him.
Not gonna lie, that was definitely one of the best interviews I've ever done. Like, asking the questions that I want to answer. Shout out to Keys.
Shout out to Keys for that. You know what I'm saying? That's the bro. He's my business partner. We've been doing this for a long fucking time, and I can honestly say that we wouldn't be as active as we are if it wasn't for him. So shout out to him.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, let's get into this can't hang around, John. You know what I mean? Shit, Supreme Soup can't hang around. Get the fuck from around me.
Ain't thinking about the women, about the spit, about the I got way too many things right now. I always gotta think about it. If you ain't on my mind, I can't hang. It's gotta be the hardest thing that I ever tried to do. From the moment I grew the nuts to step inside the booth, not just making this music to get it right to you, but trying to get the whole world to recognize it too. Always ready for failure, always used to the code. If I got a girl at bat, I still keep doing the whole. Cause I know at least two almost certain to break my heart. So I get them on my dick, have them work it and shake it hard. Cause if I can't have your love, I'm getting that ass once. Y'all ain't on my level and that's why you pass up. Same for the fans, even y'all from Bing. This ain't no tiny box spring. You sleeping on the king, I've been ill with my pen skills ever since Will Smith still spit. These other rappers ain't got no real shit. These little kids never instill sick villains that give chills. These children get smashed like bugs on my windshield. Quick, the women about the wish, about the missing, about the quit, about the spit, about the get, about the hit, about the wit. I got way too many things right now. I always gotta think about it. If you ain't on my mind, I can't hang around.
Yeah, it's Smugamo. I hit the scene
Shout
so
to Mo
presentable.
Cream.
How she ain't get a lick yet, but see I'm so
That's him. He
edible.
couldn't
I've
make the
been the
video
fool
shoot,
since
so
a
I
young
just-
and remember tougher times. I didn't
just
think
crossed
I'd make
dudes
it
up
here,
there.
but that all came with grind. And 9 times out of 10, bitches wanna lie. And 5 times out of friends, so you can't rely. When it come to my dreams, rely on only I'ma make it to the top, and so it's greener on the other side. It's what they taught me. You cannot fault me. You cannot harm me. I am an army, standing on my own too. I don't need nobody. Rapping with my boy Sue, always leaving bodies. Smoke.
His face getting crossed. I don't know why that made me
About the missing, about the quit, about the spit, about the get, about the hit, about the wit. I got way too many things right now. I always gotta think about it. If you ain't on my mind, I can't thinking about the wish, about the missing, about the quit, about the spit, about the get, about the hit, about the wit. I got way too many things right now. I always gotta think about it. If you ain't on my mind, I can't hang around.
Bruh, what can I say? Y'all
That's
hear
some
it.
quality work, bro.
What can I say?
Appreciate
Y'all
it.
hear it. I can't.
Appreciate that.
I've always
real,
said
like,
you had talent,
you got-
bro. Never once did I say you were whack.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that's all the reason I'm trying to push harder, because it's like, gotta get myself back out. Like this year has fucked me up. Like, it's
Hey.
definitely made me forget what I've done, you know?
What's your question? What's your question, Levels? What's your question, Levels? Nosy ass motherfucker.
Watch it be a question we've already asked.
Watch it be. Watch it be. What the? If you're gonna ask the question, ask the damn question. We watching the text now. God damn it. Oh, you got dementia? Well, stay there. You know something? Yeah, you can't even spell God. You forgot that too, huh? Dementia's a bitch. Like, bro, yeah, hell yeah. He's got a crazy
Rest in peace,
delivery.
Pat Clement.
His delivery's way different. His delivery's different than a lot that I've seen. Like, and you rapidly hit like my top 10 unsigned artists. Why? Because you always reference Will Smith.
Yeah.
You always represent. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're always. Yeah.
Cockmooler, man.
Yo, shut the fuck up, Keith.
I always,
Just moogle on the cock.
All right.
I tell people, I don't
That's
know
why
if
daylight
people would
trash.
be- yeah, I don't know if people would ever know that Will Smith is big important to me, you know?
Right. I got a lot. Like, I feel the same way. I got a whole lot of respect for Will Smith. Like, as far as everything that he's done, personally, musically, acting, producing, all of that shit. Like, he's he's been really upstairs with that shit for real, and he's not caught in a lot of scandal. I'm not saying he's not caught in. He doesn't get caught up in some bullshit.
Not a lot.
But
entanglements.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he don't get caught up.
He's just entanglement.
Right,
adjacent.
it's just some bullshit. Who it? See. This is what I'm saying.
Bet you that was level scales.
I bet you that was
Nate?
levels. I bet you that was levels. I bet you that was. No, that wasn't Nate. That wasn't Nate. That's not Nate. That wasn't Nate's icon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. That's a fact. Who has he beat on
I got a lot of respect for Will Smith. I just like talking shit in front of Doc because he like cock moogles.
Shut the fuck up.
Will Smith a lot.
That's a fact though. I like Will Smith is like my top. Is like my.
Soup, if you don't know what I'm
favorite.
saying, okay, when you move, when somebody, if a woman was to moogle on a cock, right? It's like when she giving you neck and she just.
Is that Ohio slang? Is that Ohio lingo?
Nah, that's just me.
Ah shit! I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you, Keys. Level said, "Who have you beat on blacktop battles?" I'm gonna let you answer that question.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Who have I beat? Everybody except Imperial the second time. Like, Imperial got me the second time. And it's really only been you and him that I've battled. Like, I keep forgetting the Rise shit. That was a different, technically.
Yeah, that was a different league.
So, yeah, it's just he got me the second. I don't like watching that battle because honestly, the stuff I be saying, like, bro, I'm not trying to cop out by saying I wasn't trying, but at the end of the day, I was trying to save myself the headache by just writing shit. It's like, oh yeah, that'll be a dope bar. Let me just throw that in there, you know. And Imperial got me. He got me. He got me for $300 too. I bet more than I beat him on the first time, you know?
Mike asks, what rounds you think you beat Doc?
Oh, to be honest, that's just how I feel. You can feel differently.
He said, what rounds though?
What rails?
What rounds? He meant rounds.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All three?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't see it like that. But okay.
I mean, there's only 3 rounds, so it's not much of a difference between 3-0 and 2-1. It's just 1 round. I mean, that can be debatable, but I feel like that battle, and I showed that battle to Head Ice too. Like, I showed him that battle, bro. I ain't gonna say what happened then. I got something I got a little surprise. I got a little inside information that I will share on the 25th. But that wasn't my favorite battle, to be honest. That wasn't my favorite battle. You know, even if I won, I didn't really like it. I didn't like the second one with Imperial. I liked the first one outside of Walmart. I just like the black and white.
Oh yeah, I was outside of Walmart for that.
Yeah, but the scenery looked dope because in the park in Johnson City, like, you couldn't, you know, Walmart wasn't in the background. It sounds corny saying outside Walmart,
Right?
But they had that little little background.
Right, it had like it had that backdrop to it that made it look like it was in. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to look like it was outside. So that was the effect we went for. And the black and white touch. I'm still on the fence about that whole black and white touch that Mike added to that thing. But y'all got it done. I was unfortunately indisposed because I was locked up at the time. You know what I'm saying?
He likes doing. He does the black and white shit. I personally like it. Um, but you know, it's not. I like how battles used to look. How they just looked with the messy cell phone footage. To be honest, that's one thing that I just like.
That's what
You know,
that's what I want to bring back. But like, that's what I want to bring back. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, we got to get actual cameras. We got to get all of this." Like, I want to get that grungy look back. I want to bring that shit back. I want to bring that whole aura, the ambiance of a battle rap, what it used to be, back.
but personally now, I like I like that pay-per-view look. I'm not saying I want to have like someone record the shit on a cell phone. I just like the that pay-per-view look.
No, I know what you mean, but
You know,
yeah,
they'll have like a little. They got their little logo in the corner. They got whatever, and they got a nice light setup. But still, the camera work. I guess what I'm saying is I like the camera work to be a little more chaotic. You know, it adds to the tension. I feel.
I could co-sign
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's an aesthetic. It's like
Ivy, what's up?
just because especially like the early URL days, like where they may have only had one or two camera cats, so they had to move, or like the camera pans looked really crazy, like or like the angles just but like especially like when like when you got crowds erupting and then the camera starts shaking, like you don't really see a whole lot of that now. Everything is so like crisp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's more of like
Harry,
it kind of
what?
puts you more so into the moment, even if you're watching it on YouTube or something like that. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what we gotta do. We gotta have the cameraman just stand shoulder to shoulder in the crowd. If it's a packed room, yo, you're gonna make this a packed room. I don't care. I don't know how big this place is, but basically that's what I'm thinking. Because then you're gonna get the cameraman bumped around a little bit, you know, rough him up.
Get him.
Earn your stripes.
Earn your shit, nigga. I dig it. So yeah. Anything else any questions for the people in the audience that are watching? Soup?
Man, I don't know. I don't really know them that well. I know level scales. I know who's battling. I don't really necessarily have questions. Uh, I just hope everyone brings their best, brings their A game,
Okay.
and make people
Are
cheer,
you-
make people laugh.
Are you Ace Battle 1215
Hmm?
on the in the room? What's your name in the room? In the
Soupy?
in the caffeine.
I don't know. When I put this app in,
He may just still be an anonymous because he didn't have to sign in because you ain't got to sign in to watch Caffeine for real.
That's true. That's true.
oh, that's a fact. Yeah, I just went on here.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll be doing your opponent Preem on Thursday if you pull up to Coffee and Convo.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna be able to talk his shit. I don't have any footage on him, so I can't play no battles or any music by him. He hasn't given me anything yet. I'll talk to him tonight and see if he got anything for me.
What's good, Black Ivy?
But yeah, thank you for pulling up, Soup. We appreciate you, man.
Appreciate y'all for real.
Yeah, man.
Man, definitely appreciate you pulling up. Thank you for allowing me to ask a bunch of dumbass questions for real. Yeah, no,
I
definitely.
like the questions.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
good questions.
yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, Soup. I'm gonna let you get out of here so we can get ready to wrap this thing up. Thank you again for pulling up. Holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you on the 23rd. That's the next time I'm gonna hit you up. So
Bet.
we can talk about doing face offs and everything.
I'm gonna be ready.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, copy. Peace, Brody.